Every parent wants the same thing: a child who is kind, a child who respects others, a child who listens, cares, and grows into a responsible adult. But in today's world, many parents feel like children are becoming more distracted, impatient, emotional, and disconnected from family values. So the question is, why do some cultures consistently raise children who are disciplined, respectful, emotionally aware, and deeply connected to family? One country that is often discussed in parenting research is South Korea. Korean parenting methods have fascinated psychologists, educators, and researchers for years because Korean children are often taught strong values like respect, responsibility, self-control, family loyalty, and discipline from a very young age. Research on Korean parenting and collectivist family culture shows that warmth, structure, emotional connection, and strong social expectations all influence child behavior and social competence. But here's the important thing. This video is not about becoming a strict or controlling parent. It is about understanding the powerful parenting habits that help children naturally develop respect, emotional intelligence, discipline, and strong character. And trust me, some of these methods may completely change the way you see parenting forever. If you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe and like this video because we bring research-based parenting, psychology, and child development content that can truly help families build a better future. Now let's begin. Number 1. Why respect is disappearing in modern childhood. In many modern homes, parents are facing the same problems: children shouting at parents, ignoring instructions, addiction to screens, no patience, no gratitude, no emotional control. And many parents feel exhausted. Some parents try being too strict, others become too soft, but both extremes can create problems. Research shows that children need two things at the same time: warmth and structure, love and boundaries, connection and discipline. And this is one of the core ideas found in many Korean parenting approaches. Korean culture traditionally emphasizes respect for elders, emotional restraint, responsibility toward family, and social harmony. These cultural values influence how children are raised and how they learn behavior from an early age. In many Korean families, respect is not taught through fear. It is taught through repetition, modeling, habits, routines, and daily family culture. Children grow up constantly observing behavior: how parents speak, how grandparents are treated, how family meals happen, how emotions are controlled, how responsibility is shared. And over time, children absorb these values naturally. This is something modern parenting often forgets. Children do not become respectful because of one lecture. They become respectful because respect becomes part of their environment. That environment shapes their identity. And according to developmental psychology, children learn more from repeated emotional experiences than from words alone. Number 2, the Korean concept of family before self. One major difference between many Asian parenting cultures and Western parenting culture is the idea of collectivism versus individualism. In highly individualistic cultures, children are often taught independence first. But in collectivist cultures like Korea, children are taught responsibility toward family and group harmony first. This does not mean children lose freedom. It means they learn early that their actions affect other people. Research on Korean parenting and collectivist culture shows that social responsibility and family-centered values strongly influence children's social behavior and emotional development. For example, a Korean child may grow up hearing phrases like, "Think about others," "Don't embarrass the family," "We help each other," "Respect people older than you." Your behavior affects everyone. Now, some people misunderstand this. They think collectivist parenting means emotional suppression or extreme control. But modern research actually shows that healthy parenting works best when emotional warmth is combined with expectations and guidance. This balance is very important because children need both emotional security and behavioral guidance. Without warmth, children become fearful. Without boundaries, children become selfish. The healthiest children usually experience both love and structure together. And this is one reason Korean parenting methods often focus heavily on routines and family systems. The child understands, I am loved, but also, I have responsibilities. That combination creates maturity. Number 3. Respect starts with the parents. Here is one of the most powerful lessons from Korean parenting culture. Children copy behavior more than instructions. If parents scream all day but demand calm behavior, the child learns screaming. If parents constantly use phones but tell children to avoid screens, the child learns addiction. If parents disrespect grandparents, the child learns disrespect. Children are mirrors. And Korean family culture traditionally places strong importance on modeling respectful behavior inside the home. Research in child development consistently shows that parental behavior strongly shapes emotional regulation, social skills, and behavioral patterns in children. This means, if you want a respectful child, become a respectful adult first. Speak calmly, say thank you, control your emotions, apologize when wrong, show kindness, show patience, because children are always watching, even when you think they are not listening. They are learning. This is why many parenting experts say, the emotional atmosphere of the home becomes the emotional blueprint of the child. And honestly, that one sentence can change everything. Number 4, Korean parents use routine as silent discipline. One thing many Korean households are known for is routine. Wake-up times, study times, meal times, respect rituals, cleaning habits, homework schedules. At first, this may sound boring, but routines actually create emotional security in children. When children know what to expect, they feel psychologically safe. And when routines are repeated daily, discipline becomes automatic instead of forced. This is one of the smartest parenting strategies in the world. Instead of shouting every day, the environment itself teaches behavior. For example, shoes go in the same place. Greetings happen every morning. Meals happen together. Homework happens before entertainment. Respectful language becomes normal. Children slowly internalize these patterns. And over time, self-discipline develops naturally. Many parents today wait until children behave badly before teaching discipline. But Korean-style family systems often teach discipline before problems appear. That is a massive difference, and research supports the importance of consistent structure and parental guidance in helping children develop emotional regulation and social competence. Number 5. Why Korean children often respect elders. In Korean culture, respect for elders is deeply rooted. Children are taught from an early age to greet adults politely, listen carefully, and show consideration toward older family members. But here's the deeper psychological reason this matters. Respect rituals teach humility, and humility protects children from entitlement. Modern parenting sometimes accidentally teaches children that they are the center of the universe. But children who believe everything revolves around them often struggle emotionally later in life. Why? Because real life requires patience, compromise, and emotional control. Respectful habits help children understand that other people matter too. This builds empathy, and empathy is one of the strongest predictors of healthy relationships and emotional intelligence. Children who learn empathy early are often better at friendships, teamwork, and emotional regulation later in life. Korean parenting traditions often reinforce these ideas through daily interactions, family hierarchy, and social expectations. But remember, healthy respect is different from fear. Fear creates silence. Respect creates character. That difference matters. Number 6. Emotional control is taught. Early, one fascinating thing researchers observe in many East Asian parenting cultures is emotional regulation. Children are often encouraged to control impulses, manage frustration, and think before reacting. Now, this does not mean emotions are bad. Emotions are human. But children must learn how to handle emotions without becoming controlled by them. This is a major life skill. In modern society, many children grow up with instant gratification, instant videos, instant entertainment, instant rewards, instant attention. As a result, patience becomes weaker, but emotional maturity requires delayed gratification, the ability to wait, the ability to stay calm, the ability to think before acting. Korean parenting approaches often emphasize endurance, effort, persistence, and self-control alongside emotional connection. And research in developmental psychology shows that children who learn emotional regulation often perform better socially and academically later in life. This is why some Korean parents encourage children to finish tasks before playing, sit through meals calmly, complete responsibilities consistently, practice persistence even when bored. These small habits create powerful long-term results because discipline is not built in one day. Chapter 7: The Dangerous Parenting Mistake. Modern families make. There is one modern parenting mistake that experts increasingly warn about: parents trying to become their child's best friend instead of their guide. Now, of course, children should feel emotionally safe with parents. But parenting is leadership. Children need guidance. Children need boundaries. Children need adults who remain emotionally stable during chaos. Research on parenting styles shows that children thrive most when parents combine warmth with consistent expectations and emotional availability. Korean parenting culture traditionally emphasizes parental responsibility and guidance strongly. Parents are expected to actively shape character, discipline, and education. And while excessive pressure can become harmful, balanced guidance can help children develop resilience and responsibility. This is why the healthiest parenting is not too harsh, too permissive, but balanced, firm, and loving, calm, and consistent. That balance is where real respect grows. Chapter 8: Korean Family Meals and Their Hidden Power. One surprisingly important habit in many Korean homes is eating together. Family meals may sound simple, but psychologically, they are extremely powerful. During meals, children learn conversation skills, patience, listening, respect, social behavior, family connection. In many modern homes, everyone eats separately while staring at screens. But shared meals create emotional bonding, and emotionally connected children are usually more cooperative and respectful. Family rituals create identity. The child begins feeling, "This is who we are." That feeling becomes emotionally powerful. Research in family psychology consistently shows that emotionally connected family environments support healthier child development and emotional adjustment. Even small habits matter. Saying thank you before meals, talking about the day, listening without interrupting. These moments quietly shape personality. Chapter 9: Education is treated as character building. One thing the world notices about Korean parenting is strong focus on education. But deeper than academics, education is often viewed as discipline training. Children learn persistence, responsibility, effort, consistency. Now, balance is important. Too much pressure can hurt mental health, but healthy academic structure can also teach resilience. Korean culture often values effort over talent. The message becomes, you can improve through discipline. This mindset is psychologically powerful because it teaches children not to quit easily. And children who learn persistence often succeed later in life because they can handle discomfort and challenges. Research on Korean parenting shows strong links between parental involvement, expectations, and academic or social adjustment. But the healthiest lesson parents can teach is this: your worth is not based only on achievement. Character matters more, respect matters more, kindness matters more, discipline matters more, because success without character eventually collapses. Chapter 10: Why modern children struggle with respect. Let's be honest, modern childhood is harder than ever. Children are growing up surrounded by endless entertainment, short attention spans, social media, constant stimulation, digital addiction, and many children rarely experience boredom anymore. But boredom is important. Boredom teaches creativity, patience, self-control. Korean parenting culture traditionally involved more structured activities and responsibilities, which naturally reduced endless passive entertainment. Today, many parents accidentally use screens as emotional pacifiers. Child cries, give tablet. Child bored, give phone. Child upset, give screen. But this can prevent emotional growth because children never learn how to self-regulate naturally. And over time, attention span weakens, patience weakens, emotional control weakens. That is why many psychologists now encourage parents to create healthier technology boundaries, not through punishment, but through balanced routines and emotional connection. So how can parents apply these Korean-inspired parenting lessons in daily life? Start small, very small. Eat one meal together daily. Teach greeting habits. Create device-free family time. Give children responsibilities. Stay calm during conflict. Model respect consistently. Teach patience slowly. Reduce emotional chaos at home. And most importantly, build connection before correction, because children listen better when they feel emotionally safe. That does not mean permissive parenting. It means connected leadership. Research increasingly shows that children benefit most from parenting that combines emotional warmth with healthy boundaries and guidance. Final message. At the end of the day, the goal is not to create a perfect child. Perfect children do not exist. The real goal is to raise a human being with respect, empathy, discipline, confidence, kindness, responsibility. And many Korean parenting traditions remind us of something modern society sometimes forgets. Children do not only need freedom, they also need guidance. They need emotional connection. They need structure. They need role models. And above all, they need parents who are willing to grow too. Because parenting is not just raising children, it is also raising ourselves. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video for more research-based parenting and psychology content. Share this video with another parent who needs to hear this message. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. See you in the next video.